Who's the most difficult one on your set to corral? I've done this for a living with a bunch of very prideful NFL players. You've got some been there, done that, high personality individuals. What about for you, Rachel? Let's be honest here.
Well,
Who's the one?
I mean, again, you can draw from the comments I just made about Kyrie and the NBA that I like a little unstable drama.
Me too.
Right?
I've got Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin spoke at my daughter's baby naming, Rachel. He was at my wedding. Susie invited him. He showed up in an electric blue tuxedo. I love the guy, but he's a handful. So for me, I actually seek those players out to be on the job because those are some of the players I love covering the most. And I do think it's a sport, right? Like, God knows there's a lot more serious things going on in the world right now. Like, let's not take our basketball or football or anything else so seriously. So, whether it's on my show, it's Kendrick Perkins or Richard Jefferson, they're both dead on and great. If you say, we got to talk about this, they will absolutely do it. Right.
But the one catch is if there's something they do want to talk about, and a producer, and this is Richard in particular because he's such a troll when it comes to this kind of stuff, and he has a great sense of humor. If the producer says, oh, well, let's not talk about that because it'll be too much of a diversion, we go take that sideways, we won't have time for the next topic, that is pretty much like a bright green light for Richard that what he needs to do is talk about that thing and throw the segment off timing-wise. And by the way, I want to say this again. I said it at the beginning. I'm going to say it again.
Yes.
Total pro. Do not let Kyrie take my stuff out of context.
Sure, no.
Richard Jefferson is a total pro. He is the person I am down here with in the bubble because he is just the most, he's great, and he's been great in this environment. But because he is a mischief streak, he will definitely employ it. And the producers know that waving that red, cape in front of him of saying, actually, this will throw the segment off. That's just trouble.
So were you there? Were you next to him when he hit send on Giannis being a Pippin? Were you there for that one, Rachel?
I was not. That was a phone call. I was like, wait, what are you?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens, But again, here's the thing, and you know this, so much in your chair. Mm-hmm. The worst thing is having a former player who is afraid to say anything. I don't want people manufacturing TV. That's crappy, and everybody knows it. You can see right through it. But the players who feel, and I respect this, but they're just maybe not cut out for television, who feel like it's disloyal in some way to talk honestly about guys they know or teams that they have left behind, or, hey, it's the league, it's a code or whatever. That's great, but then you probably shouldn't be on TV, right? So I do really enjoy when it's genuine. I don't want the manufactured stuff, but when it's genuine, I want those guys to speak their mind and sometimes take things off the rails and like if you're supposed to be doing a segment about the NBA Finals, insist on talking about pizza.
That's right. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.